Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. Today, as part of our series on the masterpieces of world literature, we will discuss another renowned novel, Crime and Punishment. And, as always, we have our special guest here to talk about it.
Hello. Thank you for having me. Crime and Punishment is a deep and powerful story. The writer is Fyodor Dostoevsky. He is from Russia.
Before we begin, let's talk about why Crime and Punishment is a great book.
Because it talks about big ideas like good and bad, love and pain, guilt and change.
It shows us what happens when someone makes a very bad choice, but it also shows that people can change.
Yes, we learn that truth is important, and love can help us become better people.
That's why this story is one of the most famous books in the world.
It is not just about crime. It is about the heart, the mind, and hope.
So, this story is about a man who does something very bad. It is about good and bad, and how people feel after a crime.
Let's meet the main character. His name is Raskolnikov. He is young. He used to study at a university, but now he has no money.
He lives in St. Petersburg. He stays in a small dark room. He wears old clothes. He is often hungry.
But he is still proud. He is smart and good-looking. He thinks a lot. He feels angry, sad, and confused.
Life is very hard for him. He wants to do something. He thinks about taking money, but he does not know how.
One day, he visits an old woman. Her name is Alyona Ivanovna. She gives people small loans. People bring her things, like watches or rings, and she gives them money.
Raskolnikov gives her his watch. She gives him a little money. After that, he goes to a bar.
At the bar, he meets a man named Marmeladov. This man is drunk. He tells Raskolnikov a sad story.
Marmeladov has no job. His wife, Katerina, is sick. His daughter, Sonia, works in the street to help the family. Raskolnikov feels very sad.
The next day, Raskolnikov gets a letter from his mother. She says his sister, Dunya, will marry a man named Luzhin.
Luzhin is rich. He works for the government. But Raskolnikov is angry. He knows Dunya does not love Luzhin. She only wants to help the family.
Before, Dunya worked for a rich man. He was not kind. She left that job. Now she wants to marry Luzhin to escape poverty.
Raskolnikov feels more pain and anger. He starts to think about a plan. A bad plan.
He decides to kill Alyona and take her money. He watches her. One day, he sees she is alone.
He takes an axe. He goes to her apartment. He tells her he has something to sell.
When she turns her back, he hits her with the axe. She dies. But then her sister, Lizaveta, walks in.
Raskolnikov is scared. He kills her too. Then he takes some things and runs home.
He hides the things and cleans his clothes. Later, the police call him. They ask questions, but he stays calm.
They don't know he did it, but now what happens next? How does Raskolnikov feel after the crime?
After the crime, Raskolnikov feels very sick. He has bad dreams. He cannot sleep. He is full of fear.
He gets a fever and stays in bed for many days. When he wakes up, his friend Rasumikin and a doctor are with him. They help him.
Later, Raskolnikov walks in the city. He sees Marmeladov again, but something bad happens.
Yes, Marmeladov is hit by a horse and carriage. He is hurt very badly. Raskolnikov takes him home, but Marmeladov dies.
Raskolnikov feels very sad. He gives Marmeladov's family 20 rubles. It is all the money he has.
When he gets home, he sees his mother and sister. They are now in St. Petersburg.
But Raskolnikov is angry. He tells them to go away. He does not want his sister, Dunya, to marry Luzhin.
Raskolnikov feels lost and tired. But now he starts to visit Sonya, Marmeladov's daughter. She is kind and quiet.
They talk a lot. They understand each other. Slowly, they fall in love.
At the same time, Dunya's old boss, Svidrigailov, comes back. He wants Dunya to love him.
He offers her money and a good life. But Dunya says no. She does not love him.
Raskolnikov meets a police officer named Porfiry. Porfiry is smart. He talks to Raskolnikov many times.
Porfiry watches him. He listens to his words. He starts to think Raskolnikov is the killer, but he has no proof.
Dunya starts to like Razumikin, Raskolnikov's friend. They spend time together and fall in love.
But Svidrigailov is angry. He follows Dunya. One day, he finds her alone. He tries to touch her.
Dunya is afraid. She has a small gun. She shoots, but she misses. Svidrigailov is shocked. He lets her go.
That night, Svidrigailov feels very bad. He thinks about his life. He cannot change. So, he kills himself.
One day, a man goes to the police and says, "I killed the two women." But Porfiry does not believe him.
Porfiry still watches Raskolnikov. Razumikin also feels something is wrong. He talks to Raskolnikov.
He says, "Please tell the truth. I want to help you." Raskolnikov says nothing, but he feels stress.
Porfiry tells Raskolnikov, "I know you killed them, but I have no proof. If you speak now, the court may be kind. You can start a new life."
Raskolnikov is very sad. He goes to Sonya. He tells her everything. Sonya is shocked, but she still loves him.
She says, "Tell the truth, then you can find peace." The next day, Raskolnikov goes to the police.
He says, "I did it. I killed them." The police take him away.
Now, Raskolnikov is in prison. His mother dies from sadness. But Dunya marries Razumikin. They are happy.
Sonya moves near the prison. She visits Raskolnikov many times. Her love gives him hope.
Raskolnikov feels sorry. He wants to change. He wants a new life. Love helps him.
And that is the end of Crime and Punishment, a story of crime, pain, and also love and change.
Thank you for listening. See you in the next episode.
That's it for today's episode. Thank you all for listening. See you next time with more exciting stories. Goodbye for now.